My name is Mike Son. I'm a persecuted Christian. I am a persecuted Christian, which means I am the target of a secret persecution program where people are paid to target me in different ways, online and real life. And every time I go out in public, there's people that are sent to go where I am and do say where things, act in ways that are supposed to make me feel harassed. And sometimes the program has attacked me physically too, in covert ways, like spray the chemical on me. They have cars that can spray you with something that's right past you. Perps is like inside baseball. Persecutors, people work for the program. They can have handheld devices and spray you with stuff, or hit you with a dart gun or something like this. The moon is out today. Now that line there is not visible by the naked eye. So what this thing through the camera film, this line here, look at with my eyes, you don't see that line. This is the back camera, this is the front camera. Look at that. So there's people in the city that have a job, they get sent out when I'm out in public to go where I am, because I'm the part of a secret program where people are paid to harass me and target me for this. Not every Christian gets persecuted. To this level at least. But there is a secret program where people get recruited and get put up to target. It's called government gang stalking, targeting videos. Because you stalk by groups of people, that's part of targeting. And to all of you that it's like Trump is anti-New World Order. A lot of the people that get paid to harass me and violate my God-given human rights here in Sweden, they're attacking me from America. So Trump didn't stop government gang stalking on videos, which is a satanic tyranny. And it happens in America. And there's American working for the program targeting other people, meaning other countries. So I don't see Trump having stopped government gang stalking. I don't vote. Why? Because I don't believe voting works. I believe the presidents are puppets. I believe whoever is the president of a country, they're gonna be a puppet for the satanic New World Order. I might have to wipe down my camera lens. There might be some grease on it because it has this. It looks kind of good, but there's this effect where female lights creates these streaks here. Yeah, that's better. And to those of you that are retarded, be like, Mike, I can tell you're being harassed. Are you retarded? You think the CIA has a secret program harassing somebody in public? That they will like have people show up in the car that says CIA stalkers and wear like a name tag, stalker 1, stalker 2. That would expose the program. So everything is covert, everything is subtle. People are not supposed to be able to tell, other than the target themselves. So people get sent to go where I am to make me feel harassed. And I can tell, it's like the daily movie. So the reason I'm told is for being like the daily guy in the daily movie. And that program references this targeting that people can get targeted with. Where the person targeted can tell, not in public, oh, here's one of these people, here's one of these people. But other people can't, most of the time they can't tell. Obviously, it's not every person that you see out here, but okay, there's gonna be an agent. But every time a target goes outside, these people are sent to go where they are. And do say where, act in ways that are supposed to make the targets feel harassed and targeted. Sometimes they can attack you physically too in cold ways. They have cars that can spray you with stuff as they drive past you. For example. I don't believe that humanity has ever been on the moon. I believe that's a scam. I believe that's a scam. And how to get people to participate in this program is by using smear campaign lies about the target to justify it. So there is a secret program called Government Gang Stalker Target Videos, and I'm total with it. That is the truth. A lot of people are living in denial. They don't want to accept that. Like they don't want to accept the truth about other things, like 9/11 being inside there, for example, or that global warming. There's a global warming agenda. It was in this corner store that I got shot in the leg with something. But one of the people worked for the program. Could have been a dart gun, CIA heart attack gun, or something else. But it happened in here more than 3 years ago. They have announced more than right leg from that. After that, I started wearing clothes that are better at stopping dart guns. After I suffered permanent damage to my body by the program attacking me physically, sending somebody to shoot me low or something. After that, I started wearing multilayer clothing to make it harder for the opponent to succeed and something like that again. This is the corner store where I go shopping sometimes. The government doesn't like me live streaming on the public because it makes it harder for them to recruit people to harass me and go against my God-given human rights, to stalk me and harass me. It makes it harder for them to recruit people to target me, and it makes it hard for them to use the same people over and over again to appear in public when I'm there. If I'm not live streaming on the public, because it'd be too obvious. So it makes it harder for them to oppress me if I'm live streaming out in public. So me live streaming out in public is fighting oppression in my nation, too. So. There's the moon. So it was in here I was here with a doctor. That's somewhere work for the program. But this program is not just harassment. They sell it to people as some kind of a keep an eye on bad people. That's because they use smear campaigns. This is narcissistic psychopathic abuse. The people that control this from behind the scenes, the deep state globalists, the predatory psychopaths. And they recruit flying monkeys, proxies to fight tyrannical, wicked, evil war on people. And they use smear campaigns to justify it. And it's like they don't tell people, like the pastors they got to tell me for the program. They don't tell them the truth, which is not an excuse. But I don't think they tell them like, yeah, we worked to poison a person and murder them. And attack the body was a temple of the Holy Ghost and made an image of God. Like, but the program really is it's slow murder. So the harassment is like the bulk of the target psychological warfare. But they're working to destroy your body and your mind until you die from the target. I gotta go check if they got duct tape in here. If you do, I might buy a wall. Use it for my training rig. Cover like a whole tire all around it with duct. Don't have to get this like rubber rubbing off my shoes. See if they get all duct. Doesn't look like it. No. Hold up. Got household paper. About 190. Oh. They want the masses eating a high sugar diet. That's part of the enslavement agenda. Keeping people weak and easy to control. Keeping them mentally enslaved. Django Unchained. I've done a decode movie on the No Country for Old Men movie and tying it in with the Django Unchained movie. Heil Hitler, HH88. See? We got one that can see. Magnum, which is a powerful, potent caliber. If you wanted to kill a human, we use a Magnum. 44 Magnum. See? Dying etymology. Dying. Okay. Crushed chocolate. And they're snickering. It's like they laughing all the way to the bank. Morse, God of War, the waging war on it. Morse. That's in certain cultures. Morse was the god of war that they worship. Polytheism. Morse. See, the waging war on it. And part of the warfare is the sugar. I've already decoded that. We got one that can see. This is why I'm told, because I'm this type of person. I've seen the truth in society after becoming a Christian. And I'm not afraid to speak it. Just like we are the Satanists, we got everybody eating high sugar diet. That's weak and that keep them easy to control. See, Django Unchained. Monsieur Candy is the slave owner. White cake. He wants people to eat cake, sugar. Anton Chigurh in the No Country for Old Men movie represents the satanic serial killer power needs. And one of the silent weapons, sugar. See? And if you lower man's testosterone, it makes him less bombastic, less charismatic, and more vanilla. Magnum is a caliber. 88. Remember, I told you, I've seen the truth. There is an agenda to have the masses eat sugar. The predatory psychopathic power elites are working to enslave the masses, keep them mentally weak and easy to control. And they're killing a lot of people every year because they deceive the masses into the high sugar diet, which makes them easy to control. Nagar, I told you, Django Unchained. The slave master wants the masses to eat sugar. Nagar, 88. See, Heil Hitler, tyranny, age 8. White power groups use 88 because it's like African American code for HH, for Heil Hitler. See, so 88 is like a white power symbol. Now, it's not only that, okay? Somebody can be born 1988, or, okay, but 88 is a number used by white supremacists, okay? Nagar, that's one letter removed from the other N-word, see? Monsieur Candy, white cake, can I eat you some white cake? See? Don't run off the plantation, Django. See? Eat the sugar, high sugar diet. Anton Chigurh. Sitting bull. Snicker. In the Django Unchained movie, you see Anton Chigurh, and this is Snicker thing behind it next to him. You're better off buying something like this. This is not exactly healthy, okay? It's not a vitamin, but this is a better option than the candy from the other side. So I've told you There's an agenda by the satanic power leads to have the masses eat a high sugar diet. And how these people operate is by hiding the agenda in plain view. So one that can see, you got one that can see, Mike SAHA, that can make videos showing you the hidden in plain view truths in society. Oh, he sees the same movies the blind masses see. And he can see, oh, Enter Sugar represents the satanic Illuminati and the substance sugar which they use to control the masses. And now because I'm dangerous, I wouldn't be surprised. What I'm doing right now is problematic, so they start ramping up the target and try to distract me, send people in here to be noisy or something like this. Okay. So remember, there's an agenda to poison the masses and have the masses eat a high sugar diet. Because that's part of how they control the masses. Sugar lowers testosterone. So Mike Sub is like a superhuman. If you see my videos, like the superhuman athleticism, energy, stamina, it's hard to believe. People come like, how can you have the energy? Okay, part of it is because I have high testosterone. And part of why I have high testosterone is because I eat a low sugar diet. Whereas the average person eats a high sugar diet. So sugar is kryptonite. See? If you're a superman, superhuman athleticism, you want to stop being like that. You start eating sugar. Sugar lowers your testosterone. Kryptonite. See? This is a symbol of death, see? Sugar kills. Anti-sugar represents the substance sugar. Serial killer. This is a symbol for death. Sugar kills. Oh, how's that work out for you, deep state Illuminati? Create a sensitization team to this symbol because you're worried about me doing things like I'm doing right now. How's that work out for you? Does it look like I got a version to this and I'm like hyper being nice and can't do a good job explaining the agenda because this is a symbol here? Huh? Sour skulls here. They hide the agenda in plain view. Sugar kills. Sugar is a silent weapon that the satanic power leads want the masses. No counterfold in the movie Decode. Anti-sugar represents the satanic power leads, the substance sugar. And sugar kills. See? Salty skulls. Sugar lowers men's testosterone, which makes you weaker. What is the thing that makes Superman weak? If you're a man today that has high testosterone, not low T like the average man, you're like a superhuman. Like a Superman. Where people come like write comments, how much meth do you take, Mike? Because your athleticism, strength, speed, stamina is so above the baseline that people find it hard to believe that a man can be this energetic. See? That means you're a Superman. So if you want to stop me that way, I guess I can start sucking on these. Okay, eat a high sugar diet and I'll start attacking my testosterone. Then I can use softener. And softener lowers men's testosterone and makes you be fatter, which makes you, if testosterone goes down, body fat goes up, which makes you softer. Soft serve ice cream. Remember, sugar lowers testosterone. And if something lower men's testosterone makes him put on body fat, which translates to softer physique. See, I'm ripped hard with a six-pack. If I lower my testosterone, that's going to make my body start soaking up fat, which makes me softer. Softener lowers your testosterone. Soft drinks, softer ice cream. Sugar lowers your testosterone. High sugar delivery system, soft serve ice cream, soft drinks. Softener lowers your testosterone. See? Kryptonite. Hard pucks. Yeah, they're playing a game on it. It's like, hey, okay, catch this. The smashing. Die. If you want to die, you eat a lot of high sugar products. Die. Okay? See, notice how it makes you crazy because sugar dulls your mind. It's like sugar feeds mental illness. So somebody that has depression or anxiety, OCD, it's like if they don't want to heal, they just live unhealthy. Okay? Sugar is part of the problem. It makes people mentally and physically less healthy. Gives you inflammation. So a lot of mental health problems are caused by inflammation. If you eat sugar, it gives you more inflammation. So notice how this is like, it makes you less sharp. Fizzy pop. Tutti frutti. You want to make a little fruit cake. Remember, it lowers your testosterone. And part of like the average man who's not a manly man like I am, a Christian warrior, He's like, I'm a little soft sissy. I don't like I like discipline like a boy. Mike is like, I'm a Christian. I gotta quit sugar. I gotta stop watching porn. I'm gonna exercise, take my vitamins, fast, eat 1 time a day. I don't want this hard, mommy. I don't want to eat vitamins. I want to eat candy, mom. Okay, that's like a boy. See, little pacifiers. See, skulls, pacifiers, kryptonite. 88, Nagra, Mars, God of War. They wage a war on you. Want to make a little fruitcake. Sugar kills more people in car accidents per year in Sweden than America. And flat tires lead to car accidents sometimes. Now, sugar, candy, kills more people every year. High sugar products than car accidents. See? Mike is sharp mentally. He can see through the matrix system and make videos. The average person is mentally ill and deranged, and it's not they're broken mentally. They can't see the truth. See? Their brain is not working right, and part of it is eating high sugar diet. So notice how me being like Django Unchained work to liberate people. It's quit the sugar, megadose, vitamin C, and detox your life. Sour madness, symbol of death. They hide their agenda in plain view. That's how the Satanists operate. This is a predatory animal. See? It's a predatory animal. If you're a man like me that can do sport, you eat a high sugar diet, you start losing your athleticism. They want to be a little goody two shoes, be a good little boy, eat a high sugar diet that pleases us, the Satanists, want to eat a high sugar diet. Sour balls. There, vampire. Owl, Molech. A lot of people are feeding the children a high sugar diet. So your children are more likely to die before they're 50 because you're feeding a high sugar diet when you're raising them. The price that you pay is your son and your daughter. What you gotta do with this blood in the water? There's blood in the water. Okay, missile explosions. See, that's war. A missile explosion, that's something used in war to kill humans. Paintball gun, that's combat. See, paintball. Paintball is a war game. And it's like the fishing. A fisherman wants to catch somebody, get you hooked. See, a fisherman wants to catch fish, get fishes hooked. They want to be a little pussy. A little pussycat. If a little less testosterone makes him more weak. Nej. I predicted this because I'm one that can see. I was live on the internet talking about like the same day where they had the school shootings. They're gonna use this to justify tighter gun laws. I was right. A few days ago, it's like, sure enough, the Prime Minister, we're gonna change the laws and make it hard for people to get a license for guns now. I predicted that before they did that. I knew what they were gonna do because I'm one that can see, so I know what they're gonna do a lot of times before they do it. So like the same day that I heard about this PSYOP or whatever, this event that are used for psychological warfare purposes. Like the same day when I got news that there's been a school shooting. It's like, okay. And then I talk about it and I go, they're gonna use this, what I think they're gonna use this to make it hard for people to get a license. They're gonna use this crisis to, for their deep state agenda, make it hard for people to get a gun license. Then the other day, sure enough, they have the Swedish Prime Minister for this. We're gonna make it hard for people to get a license. We're gonna ban certain guns. Okay. Oh, okay. Pacifiers and stuff. Now, a lot of people won't be able to spend time here because they're so. The average man is like a little pussy bitch boy. The average Christian watches porn every day, like a little soft sissy pussy. I quit watching porn. I don't watch porn, but the average Christian man watches porn on a daily basis. On a daily basis, eats a high sugar diet, and the average Christian man and the average man in general is like a teenager mentally in the maturity level, and in terms of testosterone levels, and in terms of IQ. So the difference between me and the average man, in terms of IQ level, testosterone level, maturity, and knowledge, it's the same difference between a 4-year-old man and it's like 12-year-old son or something like this, more or less. But Mike, vitamin, it's like, hey, you need to start taking vitamin C and quit the sugar. But orange juice has what I need. It's got vitamin C. Okay. Bronto's got plants crazy. It's got electrolytes. Okay. So welcome to the jungle. The one, oh, see. It's a quality argument. Welcome to the jungle. See? Case closed. Free-range slaves. They got some slaves that are like in a cage. They got free-range chickens too, free-range slaves. And they're meant as slave, which means you don't have to have them on a leash. The slaves have been conditioned and trained to do what you want them to do. It's like it goes to the supermarket, gets the lotion and puts it on. Then it puts the hose on itself. It goes and buys high sugar diet. It goes and buys softener and washes its clothes with it. Yeah. So that's why I'm dangerous, because they risk losing control of the masses by me doing what I'm doing. It's like, hey, the softener you're using is hurting your testosterone levels, make you weak and ugly. Okay, you can use bicarbonate vinegar. Stop using perfumed soap and switch to natural apple soap. It's like, God damn it, we got the masses conditioned to live the life like we want them to, and the way they live the life makes them easy to control. Mike is out here making it harder, but like we risk losing control of the masses. See? It's like, yeah, this, if you want to look like this, you eat a lot of sugar. And I'm not hating on it, meaning, it's like I'm not for banning sugar. I'm gonna tell you what it's gonna do to you, and there is an agenda to have eat sugar to hurt you. Okay. So just that detail makes a difference. It's like there is an agenda to have you eat sugar to destroy you physically. And it's like, okay, you can make an informed decision. Ice cream, joy, and fellowship. What fellowship hath light with darkness, or he that believe in infidel? Have no more sugar, but have a lot of vitamin C for that inflammation and often infirmities. You want to have power, physical strength. You don't eat high sugar diet. They used to have, when I was a kid in the 90s, the China puffs, they would have like a Asian person with like a straw hat and squinty eyes and like yellow skin. But I guess maybe like the Asian Union or something like this, like the NAWACP or something like this. Like somebody might have petitioned. It's like this is like people are offended. We have to change the logo. We can't have like the stereotypical, archetypical Asian stereotype. Somebody wear like a triangular straw hat with yellow skin, squinting in a straw field or something like this. Okay, it's like the people are offended. So it's like they changed it. They used to have like a Asian person with a straw hat as part of it. Okay. Hey. And they're not as valuable. Sometimes I see things like here because there's an attraction in people wanting to be healthier, feel better, and lose weight and things like this. But it's never going to be as valuable as you can find on my YouTube channel. It's like, ease your anxiety, okay? Well, I've been teaching that. Take adaptogens, vitamin C, magnesium, niacin. Flush niacin can help too. I bought this before. No. Where's the spearmint? This one I bought before. There's an agenda. And what makes me so dangerous to them is that I know the truth. That's why they got it hard like to do. The deep state. So you got too soon there. Yeah. And part of the problem is how you are mentally. Meaning, here's a person who's teaching you the truth about how you've been deceived to live a lifestyle that's making you weak and you're gonna die sooner because you live in this lifestyle. And if that people come in the middle of this and say, oh, this is not interesting to me, which is part of the problem, honestly. Where people are like, the masses are not just immature, they're dragged up. So it's not just the propaganda, it's not just the media and the lies, it's that they got the masses dragged up and weaker mentally. So they're more vulnerable to the lies. We said, oh, big number of people. that's a Mercedes. Yeah, I think that's a Mercedes. That's the mom with the nosy children. They ended up stopping over there, and she's over there. And I don't know what to do. I'm over here. I went up because it's like I don't like spending time in a corner store because they got so much chemicals, like so many chemical parts in there. So I think that even like being outside here smoking, it's like the smoke, me outside smoking, I feel like it's less bad than being in there inhaling all these chemical perfumes and everything outgassing in there. It's like an enclosed space. So I'm not saying it's good for you to smoke. I'm saying I think it's worse to be in there with all the chemicals outgassing. Yeah, so there's an agenda. I've decoded the matrix system. The reason I'm talking, people are so retarded. Sometimes people come, Mike, what would you talk you? Did you watch the Daily movie? There's a guy that can see the truth in society. He gets targeted. What do you think that is? That's Illuminati had in plain view the truth about this world and how there's some people that end up seeing the truth in the system, like me in the Matrix, or the guy in the Daily movie that can see, and he ends up being targeted. There's a pizza shop here. I used to eat there sometimes. Before I quit gluten and quit eating at restaurants. They should go here sometimes have a coffee, sometimes a kebab or pizza, something like this. They're kind of weird. Now and then. Also over there, there's a pastry shop over there. I don't eat pastry, eat low sugar diet, less than 10 grams of sugar per day, as opposed to the 88 plus. Did you know the statistics that the average American consumes 88 grams? It's a study I saw, specifically 88 grams of sugar per day. 88 plus, I think the man said. So anyway, I went from a high sugar diet to a low sugar diet. At first I went cold turkey and like 0 grams of sugar for a month. And then I reintroduced sugar at a low level. So I eat less than 10 grams of sugar per day, as opposed to the 88 plus that the average American consumes. And I would think the Swedish statistics are going to be closer to American statistics, maybe the same numbers. Like on average, how many grams of sugar a person consumes. I used to, before I quit gluten and sugar, when I was on a low sugar diet, I would go here and buy pastries. And I would buy they would have like they would have like yesterday's pastries. It's like they have a counter there, and they got like the buns and cakes and whatever they baked during the night and put up for today, okay? So they bake it fresh, and they sell it. And then they used to have like yesterday's bread or something like this at a discount. So let's say a Danish is $2 a piece, okay? And then like the day after you go there, they have like yesterday's, and they have like 5 Danishes for like a dollar each if you buy 5 of them or something like this, because it's like yesterday's bread. I used to buy those. And I think that this pastry shop here, this little cafeteria, that might be the store that opens the earliest in the city. We gotta go check it out. So where they had that cooler, they used to have like a shelf where they had the yesterday's bread. I used to go here and buy it before. Here they have the shoe bread, the show bread. Here they have the stuff that's in there that people go buy. Here they have princess cake. Princess tårta they're called. Maybe they can make custom cakes too if you got a birthday and put your name on it. Yeah, I think this might be the business that opens the earliest in the city. Monday to Friday opens 6. This one opens 9, I think. And the supermarket downtown opens 7 or 8, I think. Mondays to Fridays. This is cool. This is a vintage cash register. It says cigarettes, sandwich, ice cream, boutique, servere, glass, marbles. No, this is my girlfriend, my wife. I've been live for 51 minutes. Spend some time outside. I mean, it's like buying cigarettes takes 5 minutes. I spend some time outside today. Decon the matrix system. I had an impulse to do some athletic stuff, to like jump up here, grab it, and then climb over it. But it's like this, why do I do that? Okay. What's the point? Really, you should be taking what I say seriously in this video. And you should be able to sense that I am, as a matter of fact, tell you the truth when I'm speaking these words to you about the government gang stalking program and the satanic agenda to poison in your children. Yeah, I won't be fooled again. Yeah. Okay. Get saved. We have some lights here. I feel like there might be an animal somewhere around here, maybe a cat. Maybe Mr. Rabbit is out there. How they sell this program to people is telling I'm dangerous to children. Like I want to hurt children or eat your children or something. This is crazy. Like that's a smear campaign. They always use that, the deep state Satanists. Is that for the greater good? The interesting thing is it's all inversions. Meaning I'm good for society, good for children, good for adults, good for all ladies, good for everybody. And I'm really good. Like I'm the only person in this community that's truly good for society. It's like, but we justify this target. We tell the people up for the program that Mike is a pedophile or something like this. That's what we use to justify the target. We tell people Mike's a pedophile. That's why we recruit people to show up in public and talk. From my research and experience, that's what I tell people. Get them to talk with you. And it's not just that it's like not true, but for me, it's actually the opposite is true. Where it's like, Mike is a Christian. The average person in the city is not teaching the children how to get saved. And I'm the one person in this community who's got a YouTube channel sharing the gospel with people. So it's like, parents aren't teaching their children how to get saved. I'm teaching parents how to get saved so they can teach their own children how to get saved. See? So I'm part of the solution, spiritually good for spiritual health of everybody. It's like the average person goes to this corner store today, buys sugar and softener, and it's like raise the children away, that's bad for their health, poison the children. ignorantly. And I'm out here like, hey, this softener, it's bad for you. Washing clothes with softener, somebody with softer wash clothes, it's bad for the health. Okay. It's like, here's something uses that. So I'm good for it. Tjena!
Ja, hej.
Hej, är det bra där?
Ja, själv då?
Ja, jag har sett dig på ICA förut.
Jaså?
Har du jobbat där eller?
Nej.
Nej, okej. Du verkar trevlig du.
Jag är alltid trevlig.
Du verkar vara en trevlig kille. Det är därför jag hälsar på dig.
Ja,
Ja. Okej, ha det bra du. Kul att se dig.
helt detsamma.
Okej, hej hej.
Hej.
Okay. It's a guy. He just has a vibe to him that he's actually friendly. So I just felt like I don't want to say hello to him. Okay, so I hit the point. I told him that too. It's like you seem like a kind fellow. Like that's why I said hello to you. Okay. So yeah. Anyway, that's the point. As I saw me, you can sit on fast. I mean, do you work? All right. Anyway, that's the point. Yeah, so how they justify this targeting, it's like a witch hunt. See? It's like for the greater good. The target video is a witch. We need to drown them and target them for the greater good of society. So they use that. It's like they lie to people, tell them I'm a pedophile or something like this. From my experience and research, that's what I tell people to justify the targeting. It's like they want to recruit people in the community to be like show up where I am and messing with different ways. They tell them I'm a pedophile or something like this. It's like, yeah, the reason we do this is to keep Mike from eating a children, because that's what he'll be doing if we weren't sending people out to harass him every time he's on the public, something like this. Like more or less that. And it's not just that it's not true. The opposite is true. Where it's like, I'm good for children. I'm good for adults. And now because you're mental ill and retarded, you think that he says it's good for children. I don't make videos. Hey kids, come watch my videos. I make videos for adults. And adults have children. Which means the average Swede is poisoning their children. And I'm teaching the truth about how softener is poison that most Swedish moms buy and wash their children's clothes with. Okay? I teach that sugar is a poison is real bad. And most people don't think that like sugar is a poison is real bad. And there's an agenda by the Satanists to have the mass eat sugar to destroy them. Okay? So it's like the issue is part of tyranny is always controlling information, withholding information from the target public. So if you want to tyrannize and control the public, you need to control information and make sure that the public doesn't find certain people like me that will share the truth that makes you hard to control. Okay. There's also many pastors and churches that participate in this targeting, because it's the times have come when whoever kills he can do God of service. So while I'm being murdered by a secret, tyrannical, deep state program, it's like other Christians participated in it, working for a program that's working to destroy my life and murder me. So, and it's like while they think that they're a good Christian. It's like that's part of the Christian. Like, I'm a Christian, okay. It's like I'm helping the deep state Satanists persecute other Christians. They think you're a Christian. But they didn't tell me, go persecute this person. Yeah, but what you're doing is part of a persecution program. yeah, maybe I need to make some more videos, like another video, Decor and No Country for Old Men movie, and the Django Unchained movie. These two things go together. It's dealing with the same agenda. That's part of the ignorance that the masses have. They're blind. Regard what I can see. See, notice how it's all the article. I'm telling you, I'm targeted for being like the They Live guy. And the person tell you that he's being targeted in the supermarket by groups of people showing up when he's there. Okay. They're in remote communication with the handler. And the same person exhibits a rare degree of perception. That meaning being able to see things that the average person can't. More precisely, like the hidden beneath the surface level of communication. So part of the MO of the satanic deep state is to hide the agenda in plain view. So if they poison the masses with sugar, they're gonna hint at it. They're gonna hide it in plain view. One of the scenes in Django Unchained was Quentin Tarantino. The song is Stick of Dynamite, and somebody showed it. A lot of people don't know about when old school dynamite, it sweats, and it sweats nitroglyceride, which is very sensitive to, meaning it can be ignited by shocks. Okay, so dynamite is stable when dry, but if you leave dynamite sticks like in your basement or something like this, it starts sweating. It converts to nitroglyceride or something like this, and this sweat stuff, it becomes more volatile, which means if you would drop a dynamite stick that's been like in the basement sweating for 10 years, it might blow up just from being dropped on the floor. Okay, so he throws it and it explodes. I don't know, maybe Django shot the dynamite stick as he was throwing it at him or something like this. I don't know, but it's like it's one of the scenes where it's like, I'm not gonna be driving around with a stick of dynamite. It's like, put it in the car or something like this. And then the guy gives him his gun. I just got the sights fixed. Okay, they're perfect. He's like, that's good to know. He shoots them. And then this one guy left his Quentin Tarantino doing a camera on his own movie. He also played another bit, Antonio Banderas, whatever that movie is. But anyway, that's the point. There's some kind of explosion going on. So he brought himself to be blown up in his own movie. The man was famous once according to lifted up axes upon the thick trees. the masses deserve what's being done to them because there's people out here in society available, teaching the truth. And it's like people that do a Bible church, they listen to blind leadership. Other people are blind, like blind leaders of the blind. So it's like Christians go to the hospital with heart problems that would have been avoided if they would have had me as a leader all these years. So I would have told them don't get a root canal. I would have told them to quit the sugar. I would have told them to make us vitamin C and these other vitamins. And not being ignorant of Satan's devices, so he should have advantage of you. So Satan has had a great advantage of other Christians in destroying their bodies and minds and things like this. And the body of Christ is suffering as a result of being withheld abuse, like withholding quality leadership from them. Okay, so they sell our churches. It's like they work for a program that works to hide me away from the body of Christ. Then they're talking with tyranny. That makes it harder for me to do the job that God has for me to do. So part of tyranny, the effects of tyranny is make it harder for a Christian to worship the God in their nation. Like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, or Pharaoh. See, let my people go so they can serve me. See, so tyrants want to oppress you, which makes it harder for you to serve God, basically. It's like I'm busy being in survival mode with the targeting that the program is targeting me every day. And despite that, I've been out here working to share the truth. So yeah, the masses deserve what's been done to them because it's like if they would have cared enough about the truth, they could have found me and start taking my advice. See, let them alone för det blir blind leads the blind, if the blind lead the blind, if they both fall to the ditch. Fools despise wisdom, knowledge, and instruction, we eat the fruit of their own way. That's why so many people end up in videos where it's like, this guy's in the hospital, I pray for him. Because they're eating the fruit of their own way. They've been despised the health, fitness, wisdom, knowledge, and instruction. I'm ashamed to discuss health, fitness, wisdom, and electing rather to listen to blind leaders. See? And they fall into the ditch of physical destruction. So. I'm going to be engaging in some standard post-homecoming standard operating procedures, okay, which include but not limited to washing my hands with natural apple soap, take off the top layer of clothing, put it in the washing machine and wash it with white cup of vinegar, okay, not soft and detergent powder, okay. And my subconscious mind, upon the awareness that I have accomplished previously set objectives, is rewarding me with dopaminergic responses. Means like I've done a good job, I've accomplished something. So that's the self-awareness. Where it's like this whole part of me is like, oh yeah, I've been decoded the matrix system. I survived. I came home again. It's like there was a program. They were working the sabotage. It didn't work. Okay. So yeah. Take a moment to appreciate the fluctuating bicep, the throbbing bicep muscle. The fluctuations, the very fluctuations thereof is enough to make a grown man cry, possibly. It depends on what type of man. Like somebody who's out there like really out of shape. Maybe Filthy Frank if he's watched this video. It's like, oh, he's got biceps. He can start looking for a bicep muscle on his own. And by the time he finds it, he'll have a glorified body if he's a Christian. Okay, because that's what it would take. He's got to put his own biceps on him in heaven or something like this. Happens to get someone who wouldn't understand. Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor. Okay. Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor. Okay. And if you got my dance thing, but I've seen the trailer about hop on it, understand? I just gotta figure out the dance, understand, for the thing, understand? I'm hip, I'm with it. Taka taka. Hey, Macarena. Okay, yeah. We gotta put on this washing machine here. I use vinegar with my car. Actually, let's take off these socks too already. Hopefully it's off. Here we go.